Well, now,
So
that brings me on to Doctor Who, because you've been involved in Doctor Who, and Doctor Who in recent years really has been following the advice of Eric Cartman in that clip, and they've been putting a chick in everything and making it lame and as gay as possible, and not in a good way. What has happened to it, and what was your own experience with Doctor Who?
well, I had no experience of Doctor Who until I was asked to play the Master by Big Finish, and I signed a letter asking Stonewall for a debate and defending J.K. Rowling from having death threats. And I thought everyone else in the world would sign it, but apparently not. And apparently, then a petition was sent to this organisation, and I was ceremoniously dumped, but I wasn't even told. So I've heard nothing from them.
So you weren't in Doctor Who because you supported J.K. Rowling?
They erased me from, or I found out because they'd erased me from the front of the CDs. They did a show called Masterful, which had a compilation of all the masters that had been played on audio and thing, and I was left out of that. And all they did was put out this rather ambiguous message that transphobia will not be tolerated in any shape or form, which basically said, we believe you are a transphobe, and
why are they even in this business, James? I mean, let me just play you a quick clip. This is something from the new Doctor Who. I can't understand how anyone thinks this is entertainment. Let's roll this.
Yes, the Meep. I promise I can help him get home and then you'll never see me again.
You're assuming he as a pronoun.
True. Yes, sorry, good point. Are you he or she or they?
My chosen pronoun is the definite article. I am always the Meep.
This is instruction, not entertainment.
Well, of course it is. I mean, I've always said, that this pronoun business is not a question; it's a test. It's a test, and it's now become sort of part of regular daily life. I mean, the fact of the matter is still, the vast majority of people don't understand all this. Children don't understand it. I've had members of my family, younger members, completely confused by this stuff, and I don't really understand what's it got to do with it seems like it's no longer just entertainment. It always has to have some sort of message, and the message is quite niche.
Yes. As niche as possible, it seems, and as unamusing as possible, and as bland as possible, and as predictable as possible. It's like seeing an entire culture just sort of made to be exactly the same across the board.
Yeah, that's how it seems to me. But the only positive I can see out of this, Douglas, is that eventually, this mask will slip. This niche will be burrowed into so deeply that people cannot ignore it any longer. So I'm hoping that this is a circle that will eventually end, and we'll just get back to entertaining people. I mean, Doctor Who is for children, and it surprises me that they slip this in, because it's obviously nothing to do with Doctor Who. It's to do with this ideology that's happening at the moment.